How's it? Today's Saturday, July 1st, and today I tried to sumo deadlift and I did bench press. Um, by trying to sumo deadlift, I wasn't able to get to my top set. I wasn't able to get through the whole workout. As you can see, it's 1:51 on the clock. I start work at 3:30. I was just very late. My sleep last night was absolutely atrocious. I not only was it very little, but it was very poor quality. I woke up a lot in the middle of the night. I probably slept less than 4 meaningful hours, and what that kind of contributed to is it didn't feel like I was able to get into good positions for the deadlift today. It felt like I probably wasn't recovered well, but my lower back was just pained. You'll see here 120. I was trying to do my best to get into proper technique and proper positioning. But you see that kind of movement off of the ground before the bar even moves? That happens a little bit here, but it is more pronounced on this next set here. Additionally, during this training session, I was dealing with a look at that movement. I was dealing with a very, very, very big and very serious work issue. So I was on the phone with a few people during the session today, even though it was pressed for time. Yeah, I just had to give up here. Just a lot of pain in my right lumbar, right lower back. But yeah, so I mean, dealing with that was just kind of distracting and derailed a lot of my focus. But I think even independent of that, if I hadn't had to deal with that, I think that pain in my lower back is just I don't know, man. It feels like I'm just not recovered to the point where I can deadlift today, which is really silly because clean and jerks yesterday were not an issue at all. Front squats were not an issue. Snatches were not an issue. And I clean and jerked more yesterday, 125, than I was deadlifting today. I understand they're not the same position, but you know, a lot of factors are starting to add up to poor performances. And I understand I do have a lot of muscle imbalances, but I'm trying my best to fix them, especially on my off days to do a little bit more core work and what have you. But yeah, I mean, I bench pressed today. I didn't do a top set with down sets. I just went to this right here, 185 for 3 sets of 5, because I it's not super necessary for me to be pushing weight here. I texted Steve, my coach, for my deadlift stuff, and he was just like, yeah, he would just call it and move on because it's not worth it right now. There's no like reason to push through that. So similar thing with the bench press. It was just like lower intensity, give myself a chance to actually do some work rather than go up to a heavy single and then potentially hurt myself even more. Finished off with just one set of back extensions. These felt awesome on my lower back. So something is, I mean, they're not analogous, but you know, for what it's worth, this felt really awesome. But yeah, I mean, I hate to sound like today was just all complaining, but it was just really, really a difficult training session. It's been a really difficult, very long day for me. But yeah, I mean, next week will be better for sure. It has to be. That's it for today. Thank you for watching. Shoots.